You are watching DIY by Niky Foster. A while ago, I started my kitchen makeover project. When we first moved in, this is what the kitchen looked like. I since painted the kitchen walls. I also painted the kitchen cabinets, and I added some subway tiles as a backsplash, and I'll go further into that whole story in a different video. So here's what the kitchen looks like currently. In my other kitchen makeover part 1, I installed the hardwood floors. This is what the floors looked like before they were installed, and this is what they look like after. As you can see, there was a ton of open space, which basically brings me to my next point and basically what this whole video is going to be all about. The kitchen island. I have been wanting to put an island in the center of the kitchen for the longest time. I had all these grand plans, but there were so many other projects that were taking precedence, and I never really found the time to build the island how I wanted to. But instead of worrying about it and continuing to procrastinate, I found a workaround, and I'm going to be building this one that comes with everything I need for now. So I'm not going to lie. All right, it looks a little bit intimidating, but I feel like once I get started, it's just going to be like a quick and easy thing after that. So I'm going to see how long it takes me to do this, and that's it. I'm just going to see how long it takes me to do it. Let's get started. So I live on Pinterest, and a lot of my inspirations come from seeing these well done homes on there. This kitchen was kind of the inspiration behind mine. So of course I originally wanted to create a huge island that could seat people, and having one that was just the perfect size for my kitchen. One of my dreams is to have an all white kitchen. I personally love the look. I think it's classic, and I love the versatility of them throughout the year. So many things take place in the kitchen. So for me, it's nice to have the flexibility of the color in order to rotate things for all the holidays, special events, and birthdays. And as I mentioned before, I had painted this kitchen already along with the cabinets. All right, so this is one of the most important parts of this island for me. It's having captures on it because but this is like what it is. As a content creator and the size of my kitchen, I like constantly move stuff around. Like I have my dream box, so sometimes I'll move it to this wall so I can have more space, and just like a different look for like when I'm creating content. And for the island, if I ever wanted to move anything around, having it on wheels was one of the important things for me. So that's basically what I wanted to say. I got this island from Amazon. There was a close runner-up at Target, and I'll link both in my description box just in case you're looking for something like this for your kitchen too. I think what made me go for this one is the fact that it had cabinets and drawers, which I need in my kitchen. My kitchen is on like the smaller side, although I have this big open space, but for cabinet space, I always feel like I don't have enough room. So that's the reason why I got this one. I do have to say, after putting the backs on, I wasn't 100% happy with it, but for like less than $200 for a kitchen island, I'm not that mad at it. I figured I could do something extra on the back to make it look more finished once I get to the next part of my kitchen makeover. So for now, it does work. As you can see, I just put on the doors and got started on the drawers. This kitchen island did not take long at all. It looked a little bit more intimidating the way the instructions had listed out each piece, but assembling it was just like putting together another piece of IKEA furniture, which I have done a million times before. And I actually don't mind putting that stuff together. Another major thing I wanted to point out about this kitchen island is that every screw bag is labeled, so it's really easy to follow the instructions and put everything together. All right, so this is my air fryer, and this is a cake dish. I don't really like having a lot of stuff on the counter. So now that I got the island built, I'm gonna try and see if I can put some of this stuff underneath here. And I also got a new set of pots that I've been meaning to put away. I didn't really have anywhere else to put it before, so hi. Now I do. Hi. Hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, all right. And once it was all complete and put together, I was able to clear off some of the items on my countertop to store in the cabinets on the island. The air fryer that I have is pretty tall, so I had to remove the shelf in order to set it underneath, which was fine. On the other side, I nestled the cake dish into itself and set it on the top shelf, and the pots that I had just unpacked, I set it at the bottom. And here's a quick reminder of what the kitchen looked like before without the island, and here's what it looks like now. The casters are perfect for rolling around when I need the extra space, but they also lock in place so it's secure when I need it to be. I love how I'm able to have a space to record certain videos in the kitchen, like this DIY simmer pot one that I made for Instagram. And it also will help when I'm prepping to cook and just having a place to put snacks and, if I'm setting a spread for dinners. So I love that. I know that I need a bigger island to officially fit this size of a kitchen, but for now, this quick setup works. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Peace. To see the full kitchen makeover progress, watch this playlist at the bottom and subscribe to my channel with the notifications turned on so you'll be alerted when the next video goes live. I still have a few things to do to make this kitchen complete, and I want to share the full details with you. Thank you. Bye.